This story is about three monks in China who were inseparable friends. Nobody knew their names because they never spoke to anyone. When asked their names, they would simply laugh. Over time, they became famous throughout the land as the Three Laughing Monks. These monks traveled from village to village, stopping at the main square to do just one thing: laugh wholeheartedly. Their laughter wasn't aimed at anyone, but came from an understanding of the cosmic joke of existence. Without speaking a single word, they spread more joy across the country than anyone ever had. People adored and respected them. Through their laughter, they delivered an extraordinary teaching. Life is meant to be nothing but laughter. Wherever they went, their infectious laughter created an atmosphere of pure joy. Villagers forgot their worries and joined in their laughter. While at first the villagers laughed hesitantly, soon they found themselves laughing uncontrollably. The monks' laughter seemed endless, leaving everyone wondering, why did these three laugh all the time? Why don't they ever stop? Many tried to ask, but the monks never answered. Their endless laughter and enigmatic presence became a sensation wherever they went. Crowds would gather just to watch them, and anyone who saw them would burst into laughter at first glance. Eventually, the entire village would be laughing, and, true to their routine, the monks would then move on to the next village. Over the years, they became legends across China, known as the Three Laughing Monks. Wherever they visited, people gathered, and the monks' genuine laughter transformed the atmosphere. Years passed and the monks grew old. One day, as they laughed as usual, one of them passed away. The villagers who had gathered to watch them were struck with grief. They assumed this tragedy would finally put an end to the monks' laughter, expecting them to mourn the loss of their companion. To everyone's shock, the two remaining monks stood beside their departed friend and laughed even harder. The villagers were bewildered. One man, unable to contain his anger, confronted them. "How can you laugh at such a time? Your friend has just passed away. At least show some respect and mourn for him. Aren't you sad? For once, tell us why you keep laughing." For the first time, the villagers heard the monks speak. One of them replied, "We are laughing because he won. We had a wager about who would leave this world first, and he beat us. We're laughing at our loss and his victory. For years, we laughed together and cherished each other's presence. What better way to bid him farewell than with laughter?" The villagers, still grieving, prepared for the monk's funeral. When it came time to place the body on the funeral pyre, someone said, "Traditionally, the body must be bathed and clothed in fresh garments before cremation." The second monk, chuckling, said, "Before his death, he told us, 'If I die first, don't bathe me or change my clothes. I have never been impure, for my life was filled with laughter. No impurity ever came near me because my laughter was always true and alive. Cremate me just as I am." Honoring his wish, the monks didn't change his clothes. As the pyre was lit, an unexpected surprise awaited everyone. Hidden in the monks' garments were fireworks. As the flames rose, the fireworks exploded, filling the sky with light and color. The atmosphere transformed into a festive celebration. The villagers, initially stunned, burst into applause and laughter. "Unbelievable! Even in death, he managed to outdo us!" The two monks exclaimed, laughing so hard they could barely stand. Friends, the Three Laughing Monks came with a simple message: live life with joy, birth, life, and death. Of these three, birth and death are beyond our control, but the life in between is ours to shape. While we cannot control the ups and downs of circumstances, we can control how we respond to them. To fully embrace life's vibrancy, we must adopt two simple philosophies. Don't take yourself too seriously. Learn to laugh at yourself. Never fall into the trap of believing, "I am special." Remember that change is the only constant in the universe. By embodying these two principles, we can keep the flame of vitality alive, even amidst life's challenges.